Hello, everyone, and good evening. This is Parody Beauty. I am coming at you after a 1 week of using Smile Direct Club. So, this will be my 1 week update of how everything's been going. First of all, during the last video, I couldn't even get the bottom in. It was because it's a tight fitting and it fit perfectly. So I really am happy that it fit, and I have to contact them to get it done right. So, anyways, first I'm going to talk to you about day to day, everything that I've been through for the past 7 days. I have to change it out today, and I will be doing that in this video. I'll be talking to you about my cleaning method and how it feels. Show you little tips on what to do to make sure you are on point with your liners. Okay, so first of all, I will tell you about my day. Usually, I wake up and I would, if I have to go shower, whatever I gotta do, I would go and I would soak my aligners in this. I would. This is really cute. I found it at Dollar Tree for $1. I got two of them, and it says Smile on it, so I thought it was a pretty good idea. I soak it to clean the aligner with. I can use, let's see, vinegar with water, dish soap with water, um, peroxide and water, and there's one other thing I can use. But so far I've used peroxide and water and vinegar and water, and it worked just fine. Just soak it for about 15 to 20 minutes, and sometimes I shake it up and take it out, take the aligner out, and just kind of slightly brush it. You're not allowed to use toothpaste to clean out the aligner. So just those four things, and I know there's one more, but I can't remember what it is. So I just, brush it out slightly with my brush, and go about my day. So when I first put the aligner on, it was painful. So I learned real quick to use some ibuprofen for the pain. And usually I would take, when I take it out, I would eat my meal or whatever and have an ibuprofen with my meal before I put it back in because I know it's going to hurt. And it only hurts the first 3 days. It didn't hurt the rest of the 4 days or whatever. I guess the liner, I don't know if it got looser, if my teeth is moving and it was less tight. Like right now, it doesn't hurt at all, which is a good thing. But I'm going to put the new one in, and I'm sure that's going to be pretty tight. Um, so yeah, so I cleaned the aligner, and this is my little cleaning kit. I bought two of them, and I'll show you what I put in there. These are my little travel cleaning kit because you'll notice you'll have a brand new relationship with toothbrush, toothpaste, and mouthwash, and you know, and flossing. I floss about 3 to 4 times a day. So it's every time I eat or have a snack, I have to, before I put my liner in, I rinse it out. I floss, mouthwash, and brush my teeth. So you will build an excellent habit of dental hygiene. Your hygiene will be perfect. After I put everything in my mouth, I use a chewy to put the liner in place, and then they gave me my Smile Direct kit came with lip balm. So I always have lip balm. I have lip balm in all my kits. I have mint, but I did buy the movement that they recommend because it tastes good. It's regular mint, but it has a shape to it where you can also use it as a chewy to get your aligner in place. Hope you can see that. There you go. And then, So I usually have mint with me wherever I go, of course, with my little kit. This little thing helps me to take out my liner when it's fitting too tight. Like right now it's not so tight, I can take it out with my hands, but when it's really tight, I use this to help me. Here's my little toothpaste, and here's my ibuprofen. I just put it in a little baggie, but I have plenty more ibuprofen. The best time to put in a brand new kit is right before bed, so you don't have to deal with the pain, and the pain is real. So I'm letting you know right now, you will feel pain, and it will be so painful you're not going to eat as often. So far I've been eating twice a day. So here's my little kit and my toothbrush. And wherever you go, I mean, you could be eating at a friend's house, at a restaurant, at the club, wherever you at, you're going to have a little hand dandy kit, because you're going to go to the restroom and you're going to brush if you drank anything or, you know, eat anything wherever you're at. So get used to it. And a lot of people talk about you getting like dry mouth. I don't really get dry mouth because I always drink water. I always have water with me. This right here, put a little napkin over it. This right here, my friend let me use it when it was going out. She put, you know, put an adult beverage in it, and I noticed that the ice don't melt, and it's because of the aluminum on the inside. So I kept it. Thanks, Emma. I kept it, and I take it everywhere with me. I'm always drinking water, ice cold water, because that's the only thing you can, you know, drink while you have your liners in. It's ice cold water. And one thing I do that does help me for the pain is I suck on ice. I'm very much a ice chewer. So your teeth gets kind of sensitive and you just don't really want to chew ice during this process. So I just suck on the ice. So let's see what else besides my kit. One tip is to chew soft foods. You're gonna notice that you're gonna want to chew soft foods because your teeth is like sensitive and it just doesn't feel right to be chewing on crunchy stuff. That's why I don't chew ice anymore. So if you build a really good dental hygiene habit, because let's say like right now I have to do this for 7 months. So I'll be brushing, flossing, mouthwash, and all that for 7 months straight. So it's gonna be a great habit for me to continue doing that 4 times a day. You know, every time after I have a meal or a snack to brush. And that's basically it, really. If you have any questions and you'd like for me to elaborate on anything, because I know I went kind of fast, about my day-to-day routine, about keeping your aligners clean, or the pain. What do you do for the pain? Like I told you, I use ice and ibuprofen. The cleaning kit, anything that you have any questions about, leave a comment. Subscribe. I would like for you to subscribe. We'll be having some new content by Sunday. Tonight, what is it? Friday. So by Sunday, I'll be having some new content. So if you have any questions, leave a comment, subscribe, and like, and I will answer your questions. If you have any business inquiries, of course, you can go to paradibeauty@gmail.com to ask me any questions or anything that you would like to discuss. So I'm gonna get out the new one. This is gonna be for month 1, week 2. And I'll put in the new one. Before I put in the new one, I'm going to do my routine, floss, brush, and everything. And I'm gonna keep my first aligner. I think they want you to keep them, so I'm just gonna keep them in like a little Ziploc bag and go on to my next aligner. For the first week is for 7 days, second week is for 7 days, and the third and fourth week is 2 weeks. So I'll have the same aligners for the last 2 weeks. So I'll be back. I'll put in my new aligner. sorry, the easiest way to take it out is from the side. So if you're taking it out, just use it from the side. It's usually easier that way. Hurts less. Also, I do have a tip for you. You'll be buying a lot of like toothpaste, mouthwash, and toothbrush or whatever. So get the cheap stuff. I got this real cheap at dollar store. Get the whitening stuff. If you can't find whitening oral rinse, just get the colored ones, the blue ones, I guess. But the white ones are the best because you are trying to whiten your teeth at the same time. They did give me a whitening kit. I decided to just whiten after I'm done with this whole process because it's just too much to deal with. Because I'm already dealing with like this Smile Club Direct diet where I'm eating twice a day because it's too much of a hassle to have to keep taking it out and then going through the whole oral routine and then put it back in. So I've already lost 2 pounds in 1 week just because I don't eat like I used to. So I'll be back. I'm going to brush, floss, and everything, and then put in my new aligners. Okay, so I cleaned my teeth, and I'm ready to put in the aligners. But one thing I wanted to tell you is this toothbrush that I just got, Oral-B Braun, I think it's Oral-B Vitality. It is a really good toothbrush, okay? It costs about 30 bucks. I got it from Walgreens. If you're from up north, they'll be called what? Dwayne Reed. It's a really good toothbrush. It makes my mouth feel real fresh. So if you're looking for a good toothbrush, try Oral-B. Alright. So this is the top. Put that in, see how it fits. Oh Jesus. Give you a minute. So I finally got it in. Took a lot of tugging and pain, of course. I took 2 ibuprofen and finally got it in. So now I'm just gonna use my Chewy. Where is my Chewy? To get it in place. Anyways, had a little interruption. So I use my Chewy to make sure that the aligners are in place. And pretty much. I have a really bad habit of biting my lips. And since I've had this liner in, I can't bite my lips, so I don't peel my lips. And my lips has been really, really soft because, of course, I'm putting lip balm 4 or 5 times a day. So that's it on that. I have some new content for you this weekend, hopefully by Sunday. If you have any questions, please leave a comment. If so far you like what you see, subscribe to support me, and I will post the next video up this weekend. Thank you. So once again, this is Parody Beauty. You can find me on Instagram. My IG name is also Parody Beauty. That's PARADIBEAUTY. Have any business inquiries, you can just go to parodycosmetics@gmail.com. So that's parodycosmetics@gmail.com. And that's it. Thank you for tuning in once again, and I'll see you soon.